Hey there, Ronites! Welcome to the 360-degree Millenial-aire. Our first series is all about self-awareness, or more specifically, understanding yourself better, knowing where you want to be in life, and doing whatever you need to do to get yourself there. I'm Jared Robinson, aka The Professor. Before we get started, I just wanted to wish Div, aka Cypher, a very happy birthday. So, Cy, how old are you today?
I am this many.
You should enjoy it while it lasts, so I hear, Sai, because it's all down here from here.
Excuse me? Try again.
What? 30? That's amazing! You don't look a day over 25.
That's much better. Before we continue, please remember to hit like and subscribe to ensure that you don't miss out on any of our videos that will help you to live your best life. And today's video is a discussion on aligning our values to our goals. For this series, the central question is, would you rather walk the journey to riches and end up broke at the age of 30? Or would you have the same riches given to you at the age of 30 without having to work for it? I know what I would choose. We would like for you to keep this question in mind throughout the series to center your thoughts around the main themes which we will be exploring. I wonder where Prof is. I'm just feeling a little bit parched. I wish I could get a glass of water. Oh wow! I just wished it and I got it! So, don't worry, you don't have to feel overwhelmed because this process does not require you to answer this question right away or even to know yourself yet. But it is vital that you do be honest with yourself in order to accurately determine your values. We also request that you empty your cup.
Sai.
Yes?
The cup is overflowing, Sai.
Kind of stepping on my point there, hey Prof. As I was saying, you cannot put more into something that is already full. Just like you can't open yourself up to any new possibilities if you think that you know everything already. Isn't that right, Prof? So, just let it go.
Oh!
So, just let it go. It's much easier than you think once you get started. There's an abundance of opportunities all around you that you can only take full advantage of once your cup is empty.
The important difference between values and goals is that goals are the object of somebody's ambition, whereas values are the reason why we pursue those ambitions. Values are therefore very indicative of who you truly are, but unless you select good values and consistently stay true to them by accomplishing goals aligned to those values, you could either get lost on the way to the top or end up on a path that negates the whole journey. Let me tell you a story. I have a close family member who owned his own business by the age of 27. Can you believe it? And he was a millionaire by the age of 31. This guy, whose main value is family, at least that's what he says, that he lives for his children and they are the most important thing in his life. He works his ass off to provide for his family day in and day out, yet he never spends time with them. Nor do they do any family activities together, because why? He's always working or busy recharging from the next day. His kids are provided for in that they have maids, they have drivers, but no dad. Do you really think that this family member of mine is living his value of family? Are the majority of his accomplishments aligned to that value? In my opinion, the answer is no. Because although he provides for his family's financial needs, he's constantly chasing goals that are more relevant to the value of financial prosperity, rather than goals that have to do with family, like spending quality time together. If his value was security or money, his workaholic lifestyle would make way more sense. The sad part is that when he reflects on his life, he never feels fulfilled because he's always looking at what he could have done better to be a better dad. And yet he continues to work his 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift even though he doesn't have to as the business owner. This is the reality that we're trying to save you from.
Very seldomly do we end up where we want to be unless we actively strive to make our dreams a reality. The best way to do this is to align your values with your goals so that your accomplishments in life get you closer to the person you want to be. No one ever said it would be easy. They just said it would be worth it. For example, most of you viewing this video seek financial freedom, right? And the way most of us attempt to attain this is by getting a good job that will pay good money. Think about the lawyers and the doctors and even Uncle Cyril, our president. How much of freedom would you say these individuals actually have? And yet, we envy these professionals so much because of all the money and status that comes with the job. So in our own lives, when we want more money, we either end up studying further or work longer hours to get promoted. In any event, we are sacrificing our freedom in order to attain our freedom. Now, does that really make sense?
Society's impression of that same doctor, lawyer, or even Uncle President is that such goals are worthy of pursuit. Even my mama wouldn't mind me bringing home a doctor, a lawyer, and hopefully not Cyril because he's married. Maybe a different president, female president, single president. Jessica Alba for president. That would be so Sorry for that 30-minute background. I just had to take a quick shower. But the fact remains that most of us probably wouldn't be too disappointed with any one of those titles, especially Jessica. Even if your value is like me, freedom, then all of these goals are ultimately misaligned to that value. And by pursuing them, you'd be living a life that would not lead you to where you want to be. Why, you may ask? Do you know how many hours these people work? And none of it seems to be low pressure, by the way. In fact, often you have all of these people's lives in your hands. So by pursuing such a goal, I would be ending up living my life opposite to being free and being regretful because I would effectively be trading my happiness for what I should value instead of what I actually value. The biggest goal that most people pursue at the price of their own values is often money. So if that's you too, you are not alone. And even more good news is that there's something you can do about it. So forget about what society wants for you and start focusing on what you want for yourself.
So this is why values are so important and vital to living a fulfilling life. They get you to where you want to be in life. In our next video, we will assist you to determine and define your top 3 values so that you too can live a life of meaning.
So thank you for your support, and always remember that success is the deliberate accomplishment of a few small good decisions over time. So make the choice today to be revered and cherished by your loved ones for anticipating and providing for their needs. To find out how you can do this, visit our website, link in the description below.
So until next time, fellow Ronites, keep kicking ass, taking names, and most importantly, never, ever, ever give up.